Having a baby is supposed to be a happy time, but unfortunately some parents leave the hospital with empty arms and broken hearts. Jessica Roos shows us some North Dakota women that are offering a little stitch of comfort to those families.
Shirley Waitman loves to sew.
My grandmother sewed, my mom sewed. I have little things from them in my sewing room.
So when she heard about angel gowns, she didn't hesitate to pick the thread back up.
The very first one I did was a square. It was a wrap, and I got all of my setup done, and I forgot the tissues.
Not usually something you need when sewing, but these wraps and gowns are being put together stitch by stitch for babies who may not wear anything else.
I've heard from a family that got one of the wraps that I've made, and they were very appreciative of it. They had a baby pass away at 16 weeks, and they couldn't find anything for it. So when they got the wrap that I made for them, they were very, very thankful because they didn't know what they were gonna bury their baby in.
Something most parents-to-be haven't even thought of, which is why the gowns are available at many hospitals in the state, ready when they are needed.
They seem very well accepted. It's just like I said, anything they can take home that they know touched that baby before they have to say goodbye is an amazing piece for them to have.
Even more amazing is that each gown is created from a donated wedding dress.
I had one mother tell me that the reason why she was so happy that they were coming from wedding dresses was because it meant something to somebody else. It wasn't just something that you just went and bought. It had meaning behind it. It was, you know, it represented love. It represented a union of two people.
And the women behind the spool of thread say they put the same amount of love and prayers into every dress they make.
I mean, I still want to make them as pretty as possible, you know, because even if they're only seen once, it's a very important once.
Which is why the sewing machine will stay on, as long as there is a need for the gowns. For NBC North Dakota News, I'm Jessica Roos.
They need more help sewing gowns. If you would like to give of your time, contact ND Angel Gowns on Facebook.